Hi everybody. What we're going to be using today for the ribbon roses is the Ofra ribbon that's 5/8 of an inch and the Ofra ribbon that's 1.5 inches. I get these at Walmart. They're $1.97 per row. And you get a lot. On the big ones you can get at least 8 roses. On the smaller ribbon, the 5/8 ribbon was what we're going to start out with today. You can get, I don't know, 12 to 14 roses. I'm going to zoom in. Whoop, wrong way. Oh, just a smidge more. Okay. I'm going to take the ribbon, shiny side up, and I'm going to make a 90-degree angle with about 1.5 inches. Right here. 1.5 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning it on itself, going from left to right, turning it. And then I'm going to flip 1/4 of the way. I'll turn, turn. Now I've got a rosebud. Pretty cool. What I want to do is I want to put just a daub, a little bit of glue, so it will stay in that position. And we're going to flip a little bit. We're going to spin and turn. Flip, spin and turn. Then I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Just a smidge, okay? Just a small amount. Then we're going to flip, turn, and spin. So basically we're going to flip, turn, and spin, flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. Doesn't really matter what the tail looks like. Because I know you anal people out there is going to want to make it look perfect. Don't. Because it won't look perfect. It will not be perfect. It's one of those that's not gonna. So we're going to flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. And you keep going to however big you want it. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of glue. And flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, spin, flip, turn, whoops, and spin. About every 2 to 3 turns, you're going to put a little bit of glue, just a little bit. And we're going to flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, spin, flip, turn, spin, and a little dab of glue. Just a little bit, doesn't take much. Whatever's on your end of your glue gun would be sufficient. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. It's catchy. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. A little bit of glue. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. Flip, turn, and spin. And we're going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom. To hold it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip, turn, and flip it upside down. And I'm going to cut this little tag piece off, which is your handle that you were holding on to. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the center. Little ball. And then I'm going to flip the tail end over on it. And then put that whole thing on my nonstick mat and press down. And what that does, it seals the end of the rose. You see that? Seals the end down on the rose and makes it solid. And this rose is about an inch square. Because, I mean, from here to here is an inch. So it's going to be an inch square. And that's pretty awesome. You can make them bigger, smaller from this size with that 5/8 inch ribbon. 5/8 ribbon. And then we're going to go on to the bigger ribbon, the 1.5 inch ribbon. Everything else is going to be about the same. You're still going to take, I'm going to say about an inch on this one, on the long end. You got shiny side up, and you're going to take an inch on this side. Could be a 1/2 inch on this end. Fold it at a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to roll and turn it on itself until you get to where you made the 90-degree angle. And that gives you a bud, a little rose bud. And what I want to do is I want to flip it and I'm going to turn it. And I'm going to put a little dab of glue right here to hold it. Doesn't matter what this piece right here shows you, just keep flipping, turning, and spinning, flipping, turning, and spinning, and it will come out in the end. And we're gonna flip it and turn it. Flip it and turn it. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to go ahead and put a little piece of glue. When it's just getting started, you want to put glue about every turn Okay, so we're going to flip it, turn it, spin it, flip it, turn it, spin it, and then we'll put a little bit of glue. And that will hold it so it doesn't get wonky or whatever. Flip it, spin it, turn it. Then you can put it in between your forefinger and your middle finger and then just spin it. So flip, spin, flip, spin. We'll put a piece of glue. It's really relatively easy. You're going to have to do 4 or 5 of them to make sure that everything lines up. You got the glue in the right spot, the ribbon in the right spot, but the flipping, turning, and spinning is on all of them. Whether it's where you want it or not, whether this looks good or not, that's the key. Keep going. So flip, spin, and turn. Flip, spin, and turn. And a little bit of glue. Flip, spin, and turn. Flip, spin, and turn, and a little bit of glue. And the glue actually holds it so it stays the way you put it. And then flip, spin, and turn. Flip, spin, and turn. Flip, spin, and turn. And a little bit of glue. And then on the end where you've got the little tail, we're going to flip it, but we're going to turn it upside down. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this little tail off, your handle, straight off at the base. Doesn't matter how many layers it is because you're going to put glue on it. So we're going to go ahead and put some glue on it. And then we're going to flip this little end up to there. And then we're going to smash it down flat on the non-sticky mat, which is over here off to my side. Sorry about that. And there you go. You've got your rose. Now this little mess here, you can cut it off. So nobody will be the wiser. And there you have your ribbon rose. Let's zoom in. Whoop, wrong way. Got a new camera for Christmas. Isn't it awesome? I love it. Pretty, pretty. So you got your 1.5 inch ribbon, which will give you 1.25 inch rose. I mean, that's using 14 inches length. And your 5/8 will give you about an inch, actually 3/4 of an inch rose, using the smaller width of ribbon. You can do what you want to. with them. And like I said, you've got your, let's zoom out. You've got your 5/8 inch ribbon and your 1.5 inch ribbon. They cost $1.97 at Walmart. This is satin, and that's the 1.5 inch, and this is the 5/8. So you can see it's bigger than what it is, but it's because the length of the ribbon that I used. You can, like I said, you can use 6 inches of this one and you're still going to have a smaller flower, but the petals are going to look bigger. That's what it is. And this one's 5/8 of an inch, using this one here. And the thing on it is you use a longer string, you can make it bigger, or a shorter string and make it smaller. It's entirely up to you. I'm giving you a baseline. 12 inches on the small one and 14 inches on the big one. And that's it. That's how I make my ribbon roses. And I make a lot of them. All different colors. See, I've got red, cream, yellow, pink, mint. Like I said, can you tell which one's Prima? Oh, it's this one. The oddball. Whoop. And it's exactly to the other ones. I think mine are better, but you know, it's Prima. It's a manufactured flower. And you can make them big or small. And it's a whole lot cheaper that way, I think. Because on the big rolls, you can get at least 8 using 14 inches. You might be able to get 9 using 10. And then the smaller ribbon, I don't know, you can probably get about 14 of the small little roses. Not bad. From stuff you buy at Walmart, and all you need is a pair of scissors and a glue gun. Thumbs up, we're good to go. But speaking about Christmas, I don't know if you know or not, but I buy Christmas all year long. So it's not such a pain at the end of the year. Oh my God, I've got to get 30 presents and everybody's got to have something. No, I buy my Christmas all year long. Well, last year, or this past Christmas, which was amazing, by the way. My kids loved it. I loved it. My husband loved it. Everybody got what they wanted. The grandkids got what they wanted / needed. And I told the big kids, I said, y'all know, y'all are going to be sucking hind tit next year, because I got 2 new grandbabies coming out. One will be around about May 17th, and she's going to be a little girl. And the other one is in August. And so far, we don't know what it's going to be yet. Everybody wants it to be a little boy. And I'm thinking, as sick as she's been, it's going to be a little boy. But we'll see. And I just can't wait. I've got so many projects and stuff that I want to do and share with you guys about this process. And this has got to do with my little roses. I didn't get near as much what I wanted to get accomplished for Christmas last year, so it's going to bleed into this year. I don't know if it's going to be Christmas for next year or if it's going to be birthday presents this year. But you know what? It's all good. I can't wait to get my little baby girl, because she was wanting to use my name, Annette, and I thought, no, I hated my name. And so it come up to be Aniston Rain Kettering. Gonna be a little princess. I hope so. And I know so. But thanks, guys, for watching, and I can't wait to get on with the next project. Y'all have a great one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.